Namaste and welcome to my channel. This is Sunita. This video is going to be about Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. Firstly, we shall define what is artificial intelligence and then we shall see its applications and we shall understand the perspectives of artificial intelligence. So stay tuned. Now, what is artificial intelligence? Human intelligence, when is simulated in machines which are programmed to think like a human and to mimic the human actions, is called artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a program that enables a machine to learn and reason like how a human does, using logical algorithms, which are of the following sets: machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is a part of artificial intelligence which uses algorithms to make the machine learn, think through its experience without explicitly programming it. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning which also uses algorithms, and here neural networks are used to learn from vast amount of data. Now let's see artificial intelligence applications and uses. Listening to the word artificial intelligence, people imagine about robots or some science fiction movies. But we forget we have artificial intelligence in our daily life. Every computer gadget we use has artificial intelligence in it. Just think how Google Maps work, how they take us to the destination. Artificial intelligence is used in the field of robotics, social media, data security, finance industries, education field, gaming industry, medical field, and many more. Let us now see artificial intelligence perspectives. There are 4 artificial intelligence perspectives, namely thinking rationally, acting rationally, thinking humanly, acting humanly. Acting humanly can be explained using a simple test called Turing test, which was proposed by Alan Turing in the year 1950, where a human interrogator, another human, and a computer are placed separately in 3 rooms. The interrogator asks questions to the human responder and the machine. If the interrogator fails to recognize the difference, which answer is given by the computer and which one is given by the human, then the machine passes the test and is said to be intelligent. But this test is proven wrong by John Searle through Chinese room test in the year 1980. In Chinese room test, we have 2 rooms. In one room, Chinese interrogator is placed, and in the other, another human, let's imagine John Searle, is sitting in it. The Chinese person asks questions to Searle, and Searle checks Chinese dictionaries and materials to find out the answer and then replies the person. But does that mean that John Searle understands Chinese? Of course no, he don't understand. Searle argues that computers don't understand it because all it does is translating symbols or words from one language to another. The next perspective is thinking humanly. Can a machine think like a human? To know this answer, we should know how do we think, how humans think. Cognitive science is working on this with the aspects like human introspection, psychological experiments to know how human brain imagines, focusing on modeling how people think. Acting rationally is rational agent approach. An agent is a system that perceives an environment and acts within that. An intelligent agent is one that acts rationally with respect to its goals. Let's take an example. An agent created to play a game should make moves that increase its chances of winning that game using their actuators and sensors. Sensors are that they observe and perceive the environment, and actuators are the components in a machine that are responsible for the movement and controlling a mechanism of the system. Thinking rationally deals with actual thought process of a human. Rational thinking involves symbolic logic that captures the laws of rational thought as symbols that can be manipulated. This aspect results in an idealized model of human reasoning. Thinking rationally requires right thinking, 100% knowledge, too many computations, and all these may cost very high. That's all with this video. Thank you for watching. Namaste.